Here we go again. They never learn. Hello everyone, this is Mr. Obvious, and today on Twitter.com with Hillary Clinton.
Quick, you better hide before you get shot with 2 bullets to the back of the head.
Here Hillary Clinton says, until Facebook takes responsibility for damaging democracies by letting propaganda run amok. We need to counter the Trump operation where it lives. Glad to see this effort from @DavidPlouffe and Pacronym. So here we are. It's correct the record all over again. When Hillary Clinton was running for president, and this was back in 2016, this was back when Trump was running, and Trump won, by the way, as we well know. Just reminding Hillary that she's a loser. When this happened, Hillary got correct the record, right? It was funded by super PACs, I believe, and the whole point of correct the record was to censor any negative news about Hillary Clinton. It was basically the Ministry of Truth. It even has its own page on Know Your Meme. Let's read. Correct the Record, CTR. About. Correct the Record CTR is an independent expenditure-only committee, also known as a super PAC, which maintains a large presence on social media to promote and defend the 2016 Democratic presidential nominee Hillary Clinton, while other super PACs are prohibited by the Federal Election Commission, FEC, from coordinating directly with campaigns or political parties. CTR is able to work closely with the Clinton campaign due to its exclusive use of various social media in its operations. Online, the organization has been scrutinized for paying people to defend Clinton in various online discussions, a practice many have denounced as an example of astroturfing. Now, basically shills. You see, CTR would hire shills to promote good news about Hillary Clinton and demote negative news. In fact, CTR used to be full-blown on 4chan. You'd have so many cringy memes. Hill Dog is one of them. So this is one of the memes created by Correct the Record. Here you have Hillary as a Pepe. Lost kid, this be Hill Dog country. So it's obvious that, this was created by Correct the Record by shills. And as you can see, it's really weird. Like, it makes no sense. They really haven't learned their lesson. Now, as you can see, all of these memes are really, really weird. It's really weird. It's really strange. These were the left's attempts to create memes, and they were terrible. It failed miserably. Oh man, and thinking about Correct the Record so damn funny. Do you remember that article, David Brock's Army of Nerd Virgins has Hillary's back, which reported that CTR keeps constant watch for any conceivable attacks on her, Hillary Clinton, and then aggressively beats them back before they take hold? Yeah, this was what they did. This was Correct the Record. It's hilarious. Back then, people used to call out the shills. Here you see a Reddit post. Word Salud says, Hillary is a gift to the world, a light that shines down to all humanity. Chinese Cartoons replies, $0.01 has been deposited into your account. Thank you for #correcting the record. So we do have a few replies calling out it bullcrap, but I want to take a little look at the article itself. So Democratic strategists have set up a $75 million digital campaign to counter Trump. David Plouffe, the former Obama... Imagine being named David Plouffe. Former Obama campaign manager will advise the effort, which aims to compete with the president on his terms. Yeah, good luck. Good luck. You gonna correct the record this time? So this article is by Shane Goldmacher. A progressive organization is plunging itself into the presidential campaign, unveiling plans to spend $75 million on digital advertising to counter President Trump's early spending advantage in key 2020 battleground states. The effort by a nonprofit group called Acronym and an affiliated political action committee is an outgrowth of growing concern by some Democratic officials that Mr. Trump could build an insurmountable edge in those key states through massive early advertising efforts. Mr. Trump has spent more than $26 million so far nationally just on Facebook and Google, more than the 4 top polling Democrats, Joseph R. Biden Jr., Elizabeth Warren, Bernie Sanders, and Pete Buttigieg, have spent in total on all those platforms. So he's beating everyone down, and as usual, Democrats are resorting to cheating. They can never win on their own. That's why they always throw money at stuff, but sadly, if your memes are not dank,
then this ship got sank.
So here we see, the digital campaign will kick off immediately with a heavy focus on shaping how the public views Mr. Trump and the Democratic Party during the primary season, well before a nominee emerges. Our nominee is going to be broke, tired, have to pull together the party, and turn around on a dime and run a completely different race for a completely different audience. Yeah, they're not going to win. Not like this. If you think you can just advertise people to change their opinions, you got another thing coming. You're not going to be able to beat Trump. You really aren't. You have a picture of spam and tweets coming out.
Oh my god! Trump has been destroyed! Call the doctor! It's terminal!
We have another picture of a skull from the White House. Then you have, I don't know, is this supposed to represent a clown face or something? I'm not really sure. Custom designed posters. Nice, okay. The campaign, which the organization is calling 4 is Enough, will focus initially on key swing states: Arizona, Michigan, North Carolina, Pennsylvania, and Wisconsin. One state that is historically a battleground was notably missing from the initial list: Florida. 4 is enough, huh? Well, I'll guess we'll see just how enough those 4 states are. And we'll also see if you win them. I don't think their advertising is going to make a huge difference, I'll be honest. That being said, Trump would be wise to combat these efforts. So they're going to have digital advertisements on Google, on YouTube, on Facebook, on Instagram, on Hulu, on Pandora. Oh, so propaganda. Can we just call it what it is? Propaganda. You know, it's not advertising, it's propaganda. Stuff like this is why I'm glad that Twitter banned political ads. If only the rest would follow suit. Then nobody could do this. So they're doing this because Trump has a spending advantage, and they're trying to stop him. So they've raised 40% of the planned $75 million budget. So I don't know, how do we combat these shills? Maybe we should call them astronym. That doesn't make sense. So this is really desperate. It's also very pathetic. Like, they're trying so hard to stop Trump. Mr. Trump is not just spending heavily on advertising. He has dozens of Facebook ads currently running that site. The baseless attacks from Democrats on impeachment. He's also benefiting from a conservative media echo chamber.
What the hell are you talking about? Have you seen the news? It's left wing. There's like one right wing goddamn channel.
These people are crazy. They're literally saying, oh, it's a conservative media echo chamber. You're dumb. You're a liar. You're delusional. CNN, NBC, ABC, whatever. They're left wing. They're liberal. And you want me to believe that it's a right wing echo chamber? Remember, the left always projects. They're an echo chamber, so they accuse their opponents of being an echo chamber. Well, it's not true. So Trump has been smashing it. He's been raising money. He's been spending on ads. He's got a good base. Now, all that needs to happen is that people need to vote for Trump. Remember, go out and vote. Winning is never a sure thing. The only way to ensure victory is to vote. He lamented having to watch Mr. Trump buy ads that tried to frame the Democratic Party as out of the mainstream. Oh, because it's true. He's trying to define our entire field as unacceptable to swing voters. It is! You want to have illegal aliens in your country. You want to have insane things. You don't want borders. You don't want to protect American citizens. You don't want to fix the economy. In fact, you want to make it worse. You want universal healthcare and socialism. You want the Green New Deal so we can stop cow farts. You are a joke. They're socialists. They're going to be 90% taxes. You can't fly on an airplane. You can't eat steak. Mr. Plouffe said, yeah, that's exactly what the Democrats have been saying. That's what they've been saying. It's true. I covered stories that say as much. Other people have said the same, even left-wingers. So this person is like shitting on Trump, but they even admit Trump's strong economy. Trump has done good for the economy, which means a lot of people will vote for him. He says focus on the Trump doubters. What a cuck. So of course the New York Times pick are all anti-Trump picks. It's all anti-Trump. All of it. These people are cucks. Absolute losers. And I think this comment says it all. Kuzi says from New England, it is so dispiriting that the election rests on the online activity of working-class white men in 4 states. In the face of that, the acronym strategy makes sense. There you have it. Democrats hate white people. So if you're white and you're an American, do you want to vote for the party that hates your guts? I would think not, but that's merely the obvious. Well, that's all for now, folks. What do you think about this story? What do you think about this new Correct the Record? What do you think the ads will be like? Oh, I can't wait. It's going to be cringe. It's going to be pure cringe. Be sure to let me know what you think. Now, as always, if you want to show some support to my channel, you can do so by joining me on Patreon or Subscribestar for as low as $1. Doing so will give you access to Fight Club, a private Discord server. There's also PayPal and Bitcoin options if you're interested, and sharing my videos always helps fight against suppression in the algorithm, online and in general. As always, thanks for watching. This has been Mr. Obvious, and I'll see you all next time.